Hello everyone, it's Dr. Sandy Gluckman. Today I'm going to be speaking to you about something that I call the rubber band connection, and I call it that because just like a stretched rubber band, there's a connection between the feelings that you had as a child and the kind of parent that you are today. And so you were born into an environment, and in that environment you either felt happy or not happy, safe or not safe, special or not special. And it doesn't really matter exactly what was happening in the environment at that time. What matters is the way in which it made you feel. And so as I said, you may have felt happy and safe, or you may have felt lonely and afraid and lost and anxious and fearful or angry in differing degrees for different people. The question is, what did you do with those feelings? Because unless you were a child that grew up in an environment where you could express your feelings and have a good, healthy, open discussion with those important people around you, where did those feelings go if you couldn't do that? And the truth is that those feelings became locked into your nervous system and stayed there with you as you moved into your adulthood. So now let's fast forward, and you're an adult and you fell in love and you have a child and you're a mom or a dad, and you have these feelings still locked in your nervous system. The thing is, why is this so important? Well, it's important because research is now showing us, amazing research, showing us very clearly that our children are able to tell when we have some inner hurt. They are able to feel it. And if they feel that their mommy or their daddy is hurting, they will feel unhappy or unsafe. So what happens next is that your children will take these feelings and store them in their nervous system. I know without a shadow of a doubt that you would never want this to happen. But folks, it does happen. That's exactly what does happen. Our children sense our hurt and they feel hurt and anxious too. So how will you know if this is happening for you and your child? Well, I'm going to give you 4 categories of telltale signs which will tell you whether your child is storing negative feelings in his or her nervous system, and of course then indicate that you need to take a look at what's happening inside yourself too. So the first category is that your child is defiant, angry, has temper tantrums, flares up easily, is easily triggered, and this is called the fight response of the nervous system. The second category of telltale signs is that your child is sad, depressed, withdrawn, uncommunicative, looks lonely, looks lost. And this is what is known as the flight response of the nervous system. The third category of telltale signs is that your child is in a world of his or her own, really difficult to engage with or reach. And the fourth telltale signs are that your child is anxious, is perfectionistic, needs things to be done in a particular kind of way, and cannot go with the flow. So if you're seeing any of these telltale signs, this is a message to you that it's possible that some of your unresolved stuff is getting in the way and not allowing your children to feel as safe and as happy as you would like them to feel. I guess everybody knows that when you're on an aeroplane, if something should happen, you put your own mask on first and then you take care of your kids. This is exactly the same thing. If you're seeing any of these telltale signs, you really need to take a look inward first and see what kind of healing you can do for yourself. And you will be absolutely amazed at the kind of transformative changes that will occur not only in your own life, but also, and more importantly even, in your children's lives. Well, that's me for today. And until next time, I'm saying Bye for now.